949. Angel number reading 949. All right, what is this message about, Spirit? All right, 2. This message has everything to do with your second house. Talks about personal resources, money, and energy skills. Being in the right place at the right time in order to receive something. Material possession, security, value, assets, finance, physical, body, earnings, financial loans, and lending. All right. We got 2 here again. Your ancestors is in the mix of this. So definitely being in the right place at the right time in order to receive some type of expansion, Jupiter energy. And then we got the 9th house. The ninth house talks about travel, philosophy, spirituality, seeking expansion, higher education, religion, spirituality, legal is significant. And 2 is here again. So you could be seeing a lot of 2s at this time. You're in the right place at the right time. Balance and peace, good omen. Something is getting ready to be restored. And when it comes to Jupiter, all right, so Jupiter talks about good luck, expansion, growth, and time to grow. All right, so it's a lot of expansion going on here. There's a lot of expansion going on. Oh, and my name is Ari, the Healing Empress, loves. And Spirit is just talking. Venus energy. Spirit is going to show you again how much you are loved. I got relationship, money, and love here as well. Earth sign. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, or you could be an Earth angel. Um, your ancestors are here. All right, 11th house is here as well, and that talks about friend, community, wishes, and connections. But to go deeper, your 11th house talks about humanity, technology, community, collective, earn, wealth, friendship, social circles, which sometimes can be social circus. Um, let's see what else we have here. Wishes, adopted stepchild, and philosophy. All right. All right, the moon here. All right, so this is something that you don't see that's coming directly towards you. You don't see this. 7th house is significant. This could have something to do with partnership. This could have something to do with the relationship, marriage, life, partner, relating, foreign affairs, and contracts. So something is coming together. Something is coming together. All right, Spirit, what is the main thing that's coming together here? What is the main thing that's coming together here? I could have sworn I put this shit on a members only. What is... I'm going to turn my comments off here. All right. Yeah, Venus is here. All right, 11th house. Mercury. All right, you're getting ready to receive some type of communication. You got communication coming in. That's what you need to be preparing for. Mercury talks about the god of communication. It talks about making connections, internet travel as well. So you could be getting ready to go somewhere. 5, being you and your children. Or you, or, yeah, something about children. Or it could just be a brand new beginning. Yeah, you're getting 10th house. You're going to see what this 10th house is here. All right, 10 definitely means some type of completions. You're getting some type of message about a completion. This is how you know you're getting ready to move forward. All right, public image, career, legacy, ambition, dominant parent. All right, so somebody wants to dominate over you, and it could be a parent. Reputation, somebody wants to have control over how other people see you. Power, social causes, fame and social statuses. Somebody wants to be able to dictate something when it comes to you, but they're not going to be able to. You got a grandmother that is, I heard you're on the inheritance. 3, you're being supported by the spiritual realm, but 3 also talks about local community, communication, curiosity, language, early education, transportation, civil and technology. So you could be getting ready to find out about a lot of stuff at this time. All right, that was a lot of information for 7 minutes. All right, the idealization of confusion regarding sacrifice. Neptune energy is here. Neptune talks about dreams, illusions. It could be complicated and delusions. So somebody was delusional. Somebody was delusional, thinking that they could use you as a sacrifice, is what I'm hearing. The power of love, investments, gambles, and other games, creations. And fifth house. Fifth house talks about fun, creativity, romance, self-expression, creativity, pleasure, casual intimacy, inner child, and children. Somebody wanted to stop everything from growing in your life. Somebody did not want you to prosper. Somebody did not want you to have a fertile life, is what I'm hearing. Somebody didn't. Somebody just didn't want you to fucking have. The drive for confronting of action. Mars here. Mars energy. All right, so Mars energy talks about physical strength, ambition, passion, get focused and direct action. Something's happening directly for you. Something is happening directly for you. All right, what is getting ready to happen directly for you? The moon is something that you don't see coming. All right, 3, third house. Communication, neighborhood, locally. Third house, local communication, community, curiosity, language, early education. Is something that you found out. You found something that you found out, and you're getting ready to get proof on it. 8. 8 talks about deaths, sex transition, occult magic, taboos, inheritance, and other people's money. Balance. Balance and abundance as well. So something is getting ready to be balanced out in your life. You're getting ready to learn the truth. All right, so nothing stopping you. California is here. And secret getaway. Somebody could be going to California, or California could be significant. Somebody know that they can't stop you, and they're hiding their karma from what is happening to them due to them coming for you. Someone wants to take you somewhere special. California could be significant. All right, dream date. Somebody wants to take you to California on a dream date. You don't see this coming. All right, your body is your temple, and somebody understands and knows that. All right, so you don't do shit that don't feel right to you. All right, so good people are involved in the situation. All right, so they have to release money and property to you. Same body, different souls. Somebody will never fucking change is what I heard. Literally way more than you ever expected. They know that they lost. They know that it's over. Billionaires Club. Spirit say take all of them. Okay? You're moving into your own home. Somebody's hiding a surprise from you. Your son. $1 million baby. They will die. Fairy tale love on purpose. So basically nothing's stopping what God has for you. God allows certain things to happen on purpose, but trust that you will never be without. You're getting everything that you deserve. You deserve way more than what you're asking for. Still say it ain't tricking if you get it what you're asking for. I notice when the comments be off, people don't hang around because they just want to talk. They don't want to listen. I noticed that. right. Something, it's a gift that you have, and you used it. A gift that you have, you used it to make something happen for you. Lesson and a blessing. You kept an open mind. Finances are coming in. Your angels are looking out for you. True love is here. Lesson and a blessing. Retreat. You're getting ready to start a new beginning as well. Because you chose to love yourself first. You chose to love yourself first. Your love life is enhancing. You're calling in your soulmate by loving on yourself. It's safe to love. Spirit is telling you that it's safe to love. It's safe to love. All right, what is getting ready to happen next for this person? Lesson and a blessing. You've learned your lessons. Now it's time for your blessings. Yeah, reconciliation and retreat. Something is coming together. And here's the finances to make it happen. Your angels are making this shit happen for you. Your angels are making this shit happen for you. On purpose. On purpose. What's getting ready to happen for a mother figure? You could be separated from someone. You could be separated from someone. You could be a mother figure. Yeah, you could be traveling towards somebody very soon. You could be traveling towards somebody very, 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 very soon. Yeah, retreat. Retreat. Very soon. You're getting ready to be free. Love life is upgrading is what I'm hearing. I heard free your mind and the rest will follow. Free your mind from the past is what I'm hearing. Yeah, love yourself first and make the effort, and God will handle the motherfucking rest. God will handle the rest. Moving in together. You're getting ready to move in together with someone. Your light shines bright. You're getting ready to blind people. Wet coast, you could be moving around water. You're getting ready to find out some new information. You're getting ready to receive. You're getting ready to receive a key, possibly. Or a door is getting ready to open for you. You got a money call coming towards you. You got a battle that people thought that you were never going to win. And you're getting ready. You're getting ready to close on something. California, West Coast is here. Choosing you before the next holiday. Before the next holiday. Alexa, what day does the 4th of July fall on?
Independence Day is on Friday, July 4th, 2025.
By next Friday. You already won. By next Friday, expect something to be totally different in your life. Somebody had a dream about you. Who? The Empress. You, Divine Feminine. Somebody don't want to be without you. Something's coming together when you least expect it. Yeah, you can win this battle. Somebody has to release something to you. It's too easy. And you're never going to have to work again. So people are seeming like they're obnoxiously happy right now, but just know people don't have a clue what's happening right now. God is allowing people to make it seem like they're winning before God snatches something and granting, and look at this, and grants you with something when you least expect it. Somebody is showering you with gifts. Somebody is showering you with gifts. And God is going to come through for you. And God is going to release money to you. And property is going to get released to you. So where people thought that they could control you, you're going to get something that belongs to you. New life is starting now. New life is starting now. You got money call coming towards you. time to celebrate. Everybody who made a mockery out of you, for to celebrate in front of them people. You have access to everything that you want, and they don't even understand that everybody treated you the way that they treated you for no fucking reason. These people try to play you and you still won. Your grandmother said you on their inheritance. They laughing now, but they ain't gonna be laughing in a minute. Spirits say you will have the last laugh. There's something so big coming you really don't see. They thought that they had you, but at the last moment, they thought that it was going to be a repeating cycle. Somebody's trying to hold something out. God is sending in a new person to show you something. Somebody knows that it's you. Somebody knows that it's you that's supposed to have something. Somebody's taking you somewhere. A secret getaway. Nothing is stopping this from happening for you. You're going to win this battle. Somebody had a dream that you were pregnant, or somebody had a dream that you were birthing something new. You got so much money that you will never have to worry about shit ever again. God will allow people to do shit to you to the very last second, right? To the very last second. And then, boom. Right when they thought they was going to have a satisfaction, new life begins. Somebody wants the family. Somebody don't want to be without you. Somebody popping up in your city. Somebody is sending, God is sending a person in. This person has a new attitude. You're a god or a goddess that has awakened. In secret. You're getting ready to have a new beginning in secret. These people try to play you and you still won. You have access to everything that you want and you don't even know it yet. Somebody's hiding a surprise from you. You have access to freedom and you don't even know it yet. God sits with you. You're unstoppable. Spirits say keep going. Somebody can't get you off of their mind. Everything is falling into place for you. You ain't got shit to worry about. I'll turn the comments on. All right, somebody popping up in your city. Somebody could be keeping the secret. Somebody knows that you deserve way more than what you're asking for, and God is sending somebody in to give you exactly what you need because you are that star. You're getting ready to be rewarded. You're getting ready to move in something of your own where can't nobody kick you out of. Somebody is taking you somewhere special. Somebody knows that it's you. Somebody knows that you are supposed to have something. Somebody knows that you are supposed to be living in a certain way, in a certain condition. There are good people involved at this time. Somebody wants to spoil you. Somebody is coming to visit you. East Coast is significant. Somebody's getting ready to gift you something. Somebody wants to love on you. Somebody who's in love real bad. Somebody could be popping up. Somebody had a dream that you was pregnant. But somebody had a dream of a new beginning with you. Get ready to receive near the water is significant. Your light shines so bright that it's blinding people to aggravate the shit out of you. Yeah, aggravating your demons. Alright, Spirit, what's the poem? Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, material prosperity, abundance, manifestation, opportunity. People are confused of how you are receiving this because you protected. They thought that they was going to be able to stop you from receiving whatever it is that you wanted. They just showed their true colors and who they really are before God decided to do so. Leadership, vision, entrepreneurship, passion and confidence. Karmic feminine, your mother. Somebody thought that they was going to receive the satisfaction of being able to do something evil to you. But it's like, as soon as people try to do something evil to you, God intervenes. The way that God is intervening now is nothing like God has ever done before. It's nothing like God has ever done before. This some new shit. This some shit you can't come back from. This is things that you cannot come back from. Self-love. Continue to keep loving yourself and it'll all work out. Continue to keep loving yourself. It'll all work out. Somebody could be getting ready to go shopping. Ascending. You're ascending. Single, sexy, and successful. You manifested something on your own. There's some legal shit that's going to get ready to go in your favor. Success here. Victory. Recognition. Leadership. Inspirational. Abundance. Luxury. Self-sufficient and independent. New beginnings, creativity, inspiration. Yeah, you're getting ready to receive some type of offer. Getting ready to receive some type of offer. Alright, yeah. Something's coming to an end when it comes to a fucked up situation. Something's changing. Something's going in your favor. Somebody's concerned that they couldn't hold you, that they couldn't block you, that they couldn't put you in a poverty standpoint, that they couldn't make you look like everything that somebody said that you was. Now, let me tell you what God is not going to do. God is not going to let you be stuck with addictions, bondage, materialism, and temptations when God has seen you, when you out here doing what you're supposed to be doing. Somebody thought that they was going to take, because they couldn't take what God had for you, they was going to try to corner you in to make it look like everything that they said about you which was not true. What's going on? Which was not true. Expectations is not what happened. Adaptability, balance, flexible, juggling, priorities, multitasking. People see you being this high priestess. They don't see nothing of what. Somebody finna get the worst for speaking on your name ill. Somebody speaking on your name ill is getting rectified. Yeah, somebody who's in lustful energy. This is somebody who wants to take from you. This person is speaking ill on your name because they have to make what they're doing match up. This person's in lust energy. They want to take something. They want to take how people see you. New beginnings, inspiration, creativity, passion, confidence. They want to strip you of your confidence. They want to strip you of your courage. They want to strip you of your power. They want to strip you of your growth. They don't want you to be able, they don't want you to see yourself aligned. They want to cause destruction in your alignment so that you don't receive this blessing. This is a mature woman doing this. This could be a mother. They want to keep you in bondage. They want to keep you where they are. Your mother may be in bondage and wants you in bondage as well. This person is basically preying on your downfall. Preying on your downfall. Somebody wants to have a reason. Somebody wants to be able to say, look, see, I told you. Type of energy. Somebody is no longer believing something. Manipulation. Somebody is no longer seeing the manipulation. Especially if people are seeing the growth in you. People are using their discernment. God is, waking a lot of people up. A lot of people wake up on the low. So somebody knows when somebody's lying. Somebody knows when someone's lying. I remember one time when I first moved here, I had a cousin, my mom's cousin told me, she said, don't let, my cousin Carolyn, she said, don't let nobody tell you that you haven't changed when they haven't changed themselves because they don't know what it looked like. Oh, God. And that was the best advice she could have fucking gave me. That was the best advice. And they don't like the fact that she told me that shit neither. That somebody else could see my change. Oh, they hate that shit. You have family members saying, oh, damn, she be speaking the truth. Da-da-da-da-da. Everybody, look, they agreed. Now they don't agree. But you already told everybody that you agreed. But what you don't agree about is your truth. You see how that works? You can't agree about everybody else's truth and then you can't talk about yours. People see the change in you. So the shit that they say to other people when they decide to pick up the phone and smear your name, God is giving you new opportunities right in front of people's faces. Emotional renewal. Let me tell you what God is getting ready to do for you. God is getting ready to do things in front of people's face. Ain't no way with you receiving the blessing that you finna receive that you've been doing some shit you ain't had no business doing. Because the blessing that you finna receive, they gonna know that's only God. They gonna be like, oh, I know that's God. That ain't nobody but God. That ain't nobody but God. God gonna bless you right in your motherfucking city. God gonna bless you right in your city. God gonna bless you right in your hometown. Judgments. Then you got satisfaction, emotional fulfillment, material comfort, gratitude, rebirth, awakening, renewal, and judgment. You finna allow motherfuckers to fall right in your hometown. And it starts with your motherfucking parents who wanted to keep you in solitude, but them not knowing once they kept you keeping you in solitude only allowed you to see shit. People will do anything to push your buttons. Ever since all of that shit happened here, you will find people like, especially if you stay with people, they'll try to do little things to annoy you, but they can't push you to the limit that they want you to do. They'll do shit like talk on the phone super loud and obnoxious, and they'll talk shit about you. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? When have you ever heard my mother in any of my lives? When have you ever? People will do loud, obnoxious things to throw you off, celebrating too early. That's what that is. And then the fact that you will do that, and my 7-year-old is sitting right in the front room, right by her door. You know, my daughter tried to get her pictures back today, and she told my 7-year-old daughter, well, what if I take everything back I gave you? Well, give me your clothes back. That's what she told her 7-year-old. And Naraya just said she wanted her pictures from off of her wall. I say, wow. When Naraya said, you know what, I don't even want them. Why would you want them after that? Naraya hurt that soul. Because why would you say something like that to a 7-year-old? I told you. You got to watch people who will punish kids. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't like the parent. Didn't I tell you that inherited hate was real? You thought I was bullshitting. That inherited hate is real. The shit is bad. The shit is real bad. The way they doing the way they doing these kids is horrible. And that's why I say, boy, y'all gonna pay for that. These are children. You're trying to bully children. Love. Y'all don't hear that? I mean, just loud. And you know what's crazy? Ever since I moved with them, my daddy been talking to that lady like shit and telling her to shut up and telling her to be quiet and basically telling her her opinion don't fucking matter. And then she'll want to come be around me. And I'm just looking at this shit. And now she back kissing this man's ass. Shit be too wild for me. God is going to get ready to bless you in front of people like that. Those are the type of people that's been holding you back. When I'm telling you, God made everybody think that they won. God is not going to let anybody get the satisfaction of doing anything to you. God stopped them right in their tracks. A relation, a couple, a father, family. This would be your mother and father. Somebody that's in a relationship, family, a mother and a father. Ain't this about a bitch? Yeah, they need me to, but I won't. It's that demon. That motherfucker is sitting, and she'll sit in the kitchen on her walker like this. Just be sitting there. That shit weird as hell. It's like a vessel, but there ain't shit there. It's not there. This shit crazy as fuck. Like, she real weird. Bitch ain't nothing now. Ain't nothing now. Complete airhead. Like, I can't. The people who search for attention like that. People who search for attention like that, you got to give that to the ancestors, because people like that, I have you in jail. Because that's what they want. So now it's time for the ancestors to disable these type of people. I mean, the bitch already disabled. And you know what's crazy? She wouldn't even have her Social Security if it weren't for me, because her husband didn't want to take her to none of her appointments and none of nothing. She wouldn't have none of that shit if it weren't for me. She wouldn't have her marijuana license if it wasn't for me. She wouldn't have a lot of shit. She wouldn't have a lot of shit. She uses us as she plays, I don't know, she's real manipulative. Like, she'll use my son against my daddy, because she know my daddy don't like my son. She'll be like, you know, Jalen helped me do this and Jalen helped me do that, knowing he don't like my son. That's the type of shit they do. The ancestors will take care of this. Playing a child against your husband is diabolical. You know, look. But that's what she used to do with her son and him. But I'm looking like, but bitch, he be throwing plates at your fucking head. Like, you like that shit? That's the type of shit you like? That's toxic shit. That's the type of stuff that spirit is pulling you away from. See? Change. That's the type of shit that you're going away from. And the reality of it is your children that are with you, they have to understand this shit too. So my children have seen and understand how they operate. You know what I'm saying? They've seen how people operate. You know what I'm saying? If I would have been able to be how my children are at the age they was, I wouldn't have had to go through none of this shit. Because if I would have known the powers that I had when I was a kid, they wouldn't even exist anymore. You still do you and be kind. Right. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make me hate people at all. It just makes me take my protection off of people and let the ancestors have their way. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just looking like the whole time. The reason why you ain't been through shit is because of my existence change. That's getting ready to change. I told you my daddy cancer and then came back. You ain't got but so long to be an asshole. I told you his cancer came back. Intuition, secrets, mystery, inner wisdom. Come on now. I already knew that shit was coming back. One thing about me, I don't have cancer. But I am abundantly wealthy. And my ancestors gonna make sure of it. Me and my masculine. Emperor. See, when you play risky games and you don't know what honesty is, and you end up facing consequences when you don't play fair. Now shit is coming out. Now people gonna be like, oh yeah, that man doing spell work. Because when other things come out and they be like, damn, a motherfucker did that, they have no choice but to believe that they're doing this. Because you said that you wasn't doing this. Or hell, we thought that you wouldn't even do that. So yeah. You know? But now it's like people are starting to see everything. You know, just like when it comes to my shit, now people understand why my parents wasn't supporting my candle line. Because they had everything to do with spirituality. It was hating from the beginning. See how that go? People be telling on themselves. But I told all that shit from the beginning. New beginnings, spontaneity, freedom, optimism. You're freeing yourself. That Emperor in reverse can't do no spell work on you. Like, that shit don't touch nothing. This shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. Alright. Endings. All this shit has come to an end. So that means something has to begin. What is beginning? What is beginning? I am doing donation reads today, so if you would like a donation read or ask questions, please let me know. New beginnings, inspiration, creativity. If you are interested in buy one, get one. If you're interested in buy one, get one readings, get one now, get one later. For a couple dollars more, please let me know. Divine Feminine. Alright, so things have ended. So things can begin. Inspiration, creativity, passion, confidence, courage, power, and growth for Divine Feminine. Can't nobody keep you down, man. Come on. You defeated the devil. Romance, charm. You're moving away to calmer waters. Creativity here. Sensitivity, transition, moving on, travel, progress, personal growth, new opportunities, gratitude, emotional renewal. Hello. Yeah, your hard work and labor paid off. Divinity, you did everything that you were supposed to do. Now it's time to leave this motherfucker. You did what you were supposed to do where you are, and now you're getting ready to uproot yourself. No, can nobody hold us back? The fuck? Recovery, hope, reaching out for help, acceptance. Yeah. Skills, development, apprenticeship. Somebody needs your help. Change. It's going to change your location. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. Completion, fulfillment, wholeness, integration, willpower, direction, control, forward movement, intuitive, care. There's something that you know that's going to get ready to happen. Leadership, vision, entrepreneurship, passion, and confidence. Hold on. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Somebody has awakened. Somebody has awakened to something. What are they awakened to? Hardship and poverty. Somebody found out that they finna lose every motherfucking thing. And they finna be in isolation and they ain't finna have shit. Nightmares, anxiety, depression, worries, and fear for doing what? Fucking with somebody like you, for spreading the false narrative and trying to fuck up someone's health. Who? A karmic masculine. So somebody's getting bad news. Somebody's getting bad news in the mix of somebody doing something bad to you. Wealth, leadership, stability, generosity, secret, charity, generosity, giving, sharing. Somebody better give your ass something. Abundance, luxury, self-sufficient, independence, and material comfort. Somebody thought that they was going to do voodoo to keep shit that belonged to you away from you. And so that you can be in bondage. There's a mature woman here that was causing destruction to your life. They saw this as satisfaction. They saw this as satisfaction. Bliss here. Somebody's in for a rude awakening because you're getting ready to receive something. And what is it that you're getting ready to receive? I want me some tea. What are you getting ready to receive? What are you getting ready to receive? Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be significant. What are you getting ready to receive? You're getting ready to receive. All right, we got 6 and 3 here. Wish fulfillment is what I hear. Higher spirituality. All right, so that means that you're moving forward in life. Day, job, routine, health, wellness, work, service, duty, healing, pets, daily routine. Something is getting ready to change when it comes to your daily routine. Local community, click curiosity, language, early education, transportation, siblings, and technology. Somebody's getting ready to move somewhere. All right, so what does this change include? Something's getting ready to change. Something's getting ready to change. All right, Jack, so your ancestors is getting ready to bring something in. We starting off the motherfucking deck with 2, bitch. Something unexpected, a disruption that has happened in material possession, security value, assets. Somebody checking account finna get froze. Physical body, finances, earning. Somebody physical body finna get froze. Financial loans and lending. Somebody finna lose something. You're finna gain something. 4, home instability, baby, and that was your reading. It was just 4:44 on a motherfucking timer. I love you guys, and stay tuned for the next read. The next read, let me see. I'm going to do it on this side, and then the rest of them is members for the rest of the day. So join the member side because I will no longer be doing a bunch of videos on this side because we got a lot of shit to discuss. I will see you guys later. And if you're looking for a read, please, please, please look in the description box on this one and other videos as well. If you are looking to get a read, I have daily specials all the time. So email me. My email is there. Contact me, and we can talk about what I got going on. I love you guys, and see you soon.